Go.
The Guacamaya.
Welcome. This is the smartest dumb people, and I am the host, Anthony That Dude Johnson, and we back like cook crack. And to my right, always LV the Great. To my left, Quando Rondo, my high school bud. Now we got a special guest. He's part of the Smartest Dumb People family. He always supports us. We've interviewed him before. He's been on the show. Venton Wilder in the building. He got a lot going on. We thought it was only right to bring him back so he can break down what he got going on, because he do got a lot going on. I see him create his own fucking gym. I've never seen anything like that. He literally created his own gym, and he's training kids. He's helping kids learn how to make the right decisions in life. He got a book out. My mans, I appreciate you for doing what you do for the community, bro. That's very powerful and impactful. So, what made you want to do the actual gym? Where did that start at?
Basically, that's a business. That's a business plan that's been a part of my little goals.
Your journey.
I knew.
Okay.
And this is my starter facility. This is where I'm plan on taking the bumps and bruises. Right. Understanding what to do, how to financially,
right,
take care of it,
right,
what to take care of,
how to build it,
business owner. It's a little different. You got overhead. Usually, I was an entrepreneur that didn't have no overhead, so what I made is what I brought home. But now it's a different thing, because what I make gotta go back into the gym, and then gotta go back into the gym, and still gotta pay and do things for my family. So it's understanding those things, building the structure around those things for real. I'm just thankful that I'm here to see it. To be honest,
right.
I know people that everybody know people that
had those dreams or had those aspirations and wasn't able to actually fulfill those. And which I can commend you on is the fact that some people will wait for a grander scale. You know what I'm saying? And so I commend you on taking it at a small scale and taking the resources that you had available and using those resources to actually build on what you're trying to get to. Because a lot of people don't even chase after their dreams because they feel like, well, this ain't going to be big enough.
And it's hard.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Or this ain't what I actually envisioned. You know what I'm saying? And so to see you take and shit, I wouldn't know. To me, I was like, shit, you know what I'm saying? This shit, you know what I'm saying? This is dope. You know what I'm saying? This dope little setup. You know what I'm saying? And so I definitely commend you on the fact that you taking the lemons that you got, you know what I'm saying, and making lemonade. Out of the joint.
I gotta say, I've never seen this man. He doesn't admire many. I seen him admire two people on the show that he actually was like, you dope, and he don't say that often. So when he say you dope, he mean that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate it. Man, it's real, man. It's real, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of the toughest critics. You know what I'm saying?
Captain Buckets. He got a book out too. It's called Captain Buckets. That's still on sale.
That's still on sale. That's for kids, primary school. You go to gbogsports.com. And regardless, I'm here to help kids. So if you know anybody that's a teacher that might want to don't make the class too big now. I'm still growing, but the class is a solid size, 20, 25 kids. Maybe we could do a reading.
Katie, where Katie? Katie?
Some books.
Is
I'm
she in
trying
here?
to give the books out because it's not in there for
Is
me.
she? Yeah.
I mean, but I'm trying to sell the
Put
books
it out
too,
there, yeah.
But I'm just trying to give the book. I mean, it's not for me. The story behind Black Amir is he's a basketball player turned great leader. So.
You got the tattoo on? That's dope, bro.
Oh man, that's
oh yeah.
Make sure you like.
You had that the last time you was here?
No,
I don't know.
think he did.
That's
dope. No, he ain't had that.
No, he didn't have that. Yeah.
Hey, so look, man, we got.
So when you gonna? Hold on, my bad.
You good,
so when you gonna drop? You still working on the second half of?
Well, that book done.
The second half is done.
Oh, the other series is done, but I'm still you know,
focused on the community center.
Right. I'm still focused on.
Where's it located at?
It's on 2611 South 156th Circle. But the book dropped, right, and then I started having camps, and then I was just doing too much asking for trying to get on the court. That's what I was just doing too much asking, and the asking turned into me trying to create something that I already wanted to create. It just pushed it up a little bit quicker.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I enjoy it, and I want to do it, and I was like, there's no better time than any, because I was gonna have to jump off the porch one day.
Yeah.
Right.
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Why not now?
Why not have your basketball team?
I have four. I had four this past summer. I had 4 teams this past summer that played in the OSA.
The OSA joint.
Shout out my 5th grade. Shout out my 3rd grade. Shout out my 7th grade, and shout out my 10th grade team. Y'all boys, we had a good summer.
Make sure y'all like and share. Like and share. Katie, we was just talking about you.
Listen.
Katie was just talking about you.
My one team. They were probably the best 7th graders, 8th graders in the state. I'm just gonna go say it. We beat all the competition that came our way. We won about 4 or 5 tournaments.
Yeah.
We placed in 6 tournaments. We played 8 tournaments. So they was ready.
You had some dogs. You built some dogs up.
Right.
I didn't build them. They came ready. I just coached them.
You just coached them. So Katie, if since you just jumped in, I don't know if you heard it or not, but my guy Vin right here, he got a book out. And he's working on it's a series. And so if you could set up, if he wouldn't mind going and doing a meet and greet, a reading, and see if, read in front of the class and, possibly get that book in your curriculum, or, you know what I'm saying, or in your school.
All right, so shout out to Stella. Stella in the building. She said, what we talking about? Stella, we first 10 minutes of the show, we like to let our interview explain exactly what he got going on before we have a topic. Our first topic is pretty dope. Please stay in here. It's about women, men conquering women. Please stay in the chat. Make sure you like and share.
Pretty dope.
We just chop in, huh?
That's pretty dope. I know.
Oh yeah. But make sure you like and share. We got topics coming up, but we wanted to let Venton explain and express what he got going on, because I want to say this to you, because I feel like as an entrepreneur myself, and all of us ourselves, because this is us, do you ever feel like you wear too many hats? You know what I mean? Because like you were saying, like I'm doing this, I got the book, and sometimes wearing too many hats will wear on you emotionally, physically. Do you feel like you're at that point? Because I know you got multiple avenues that you coaching, you're training.
Yeah, and that's the part. That's a part of the grind right now, because you start swinging away now. So 5 years from now I look different. 10 years from now I look different. Ultimately, I can't train kids. So like this is what I do in this area, this space. I train kids. So I can't train kids until I'm 60. So basically, I understand that now. So how does that evolve now? How do I get it now? So I can run now. So how do I evolve that into ultimately something I want to do? And basically, to get back to what you said, I would rather do it myself until the most solid people come around me, because when I'm talking about building, I'm talking about building.
Yeah, you're just grooming certain individuals right now. You're grooming.
Hey, listen, so I got some kids in college right now that I know that's gonna come back and be looking to do something.
Yeah, they're the truth. Right, they're the truth.
Right.
Well, I don't know if they're the truth, but they're not like who I'm talking about. They're gonna come back with a degree and come back into the community, and what is that going to look like? Are they going to go to LinkedIn? Are they going to go to what's that other
Indeed.
PayPal?
Yeah.
And they spent the last 15 years trying to get to the league. Did they even get to the league? Oh, come over to this basketball program to teach these kids everything that you learned up until this point.
Right.
Teach them. And even if you don't teach them, you teach them how to be men.
So don't tell me you're praying on their downfall.
Shout out to John. Shout out to John.
It's just the reality. It's only 2,000 motherfuckers in the world that can make it to the league.
Every year in high school sports, there's 500,000 high school players that play high school basketball. 3.5% of those kids go to play Division I, Division II, Division III. That's
JUCO,
1%.
okay.
That's 1% D1, 1%, D2, 1.5%.
We talking about you're talking about the maximum level. Dang, you saying
he's saying that any level.
I'm saying any level. I'm just
he's saying any level.
Did you see we had 2 D1 recruits here?
You know I tapped in. Them boys. Listen, them boys.
They some dogs. They some dogs.
They some dogs, and
they said I was a little rough on them, man.
No.
Oh,
Listen, you need to be rough on them. You need to be rough on them because they got the potential to one day take the game seriously, and then there's gonna be reporters really after them.
Right.
And they're gonna have to know how to handle it. So if you teaching them now and they know how to handle it now, that's nothing but good. But I want to shout out them boys too because them boys are understanding the game now. I mean, these youngsters are understanding the game. They just went to college. I really want them to key in if any of them listen to. I really want them to tap in and understand that they had everybody in the state looking at them at one point in their career.
And still looking at them. Keep your eye on that prize, fellas. Like, keep that eye on you. If you want to play basketball, just do what you just did. I seen you did the camp at Going Vertical. Great. That's how you get your money. That's how you take your money back with you to school and have that bread. That's how you do those things. So just for y'all boys to know, that was a great job. That's dope. Whoever helped you set it up, or if you set it up, because I don't want to downfall on y'all intelligence.
I forgot the guy that they were saying. But now speaking on camps, and so you got your sessions that you have, what they going weekly, bi-weekly, what exactly how if we have someone if we have that age group and the sessions and how do they break down or how do they exactly
like and share work? Make sure you like and share.
Like and share. Hey, so we do a group structure. Initially, when we first began, we were trying to get people to pay per session every single time. When I first started doing this, and then I was like, nah, people ain't gonna pay per session because that sticker price is going up.
Right.
So then I was like, and ultimately too, if you paying per session, you're counting, the parents are counting of how many sessions that they taking. So I didn't like that approach because ultimately the kids need to get on the court.
They need more. It ain't about me and you.
Yeah.
It's about the kids.
They need to get
the structure and the guide and put this game in their system.
Right.
I'm just letting there. I'm saying, make sure y'all stay in the chat. We got some real topics coming up. We're discussing something with Venton Wilder today. My guy, he's back in the building with us. He's explaining right now at this moment what he got going on and what he's doing.
So you didn't break it down by per session, then?
Yeah, I didn't break it down per session. So I was like, well, so how do I make it affordable? And then how do I get the kids on the court actually without, trying to break their heads in every time? So I was like, okay, I'll charge a flat rate for this amount, set the classes, and then so I do 3rd through 12th grade, and I do group section structure. So
how much is it? Because I need to send my daughter to you, bro. I should do that. No cap.
So it's monthly, and then the monthly basically is $130, and that $130, or is the initial. The middle base. It's called the dedication pack.
Okay.
It's the middle base. You get 2 sessions a week for a month for $130.
All right. So what if my daughter has no basketball experience, but she's in the 7th grade and she's determined to play basketball. So I tell her she got 4 years technically. The first year, because technically she got 5 years from junior high to high school. I said this first year we're gonna just work on you getting the basics of the game, learning the fundamentals. Learning how to dribble, learning how to shoot, the basics of the game. Which she should already done it, but she was a girly girl, and now she's getting into these schools that have basketball teams. She wants to
try.
Yeah, she just didn't make the volleyball team. I'm like, Stink, sports don't work like that. You can't just
just can't pop up. So
you gotta actually do some training behind this shit to actually make the team. So she's a little disappointed she didn't make the volleyball team, but it's somebody like you that can help me guide her in the right direction to where she want to go. So we need to talk about that off camera. It's all good, but how do you start? How do you contact you before we
contact me? Yeah, just contact me, and then we'll probably
put your contact.
You got a work contact you can throw out there. Shoot the number right now.
GBOD Sports, or you can do 402-298-0262. And that's the gym number.
My son, shout out to my son. My son
said, "Man, you got a trainer, but you be playing, Dad."
That's cool.
No, listen,
man. You don't need a trainer.
You just make sure your ass like and share. You know
hold on, man. Hold on now.
No.
Now with some I wasn't gonna say that. No, I wasn't gonna say that.
Such an asshole.
But no, on some real on some reality is that a child will be more likely to take that training and that creativity and that redirection from him than the parent.
Oh, I thought the opposite.
No, because the child gonna buck against you. So if you say shoot 50 of these, then you just want my arm to go dead. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so when you have that buffer between them being able to be independent,
it go both ways. I think it goes both ways.
No, they got to be independent and still feel like that they growing.
I think it go both ways.
And if they go off on their own and feel that independency and feel like that they're doing this actually themselves without their parent and that this is something that they want to do, then I feel personally,
it's a fucking
they be more driven.
Not to change the subject, I can't stop staring at Leland's line. I'm so mad at your hairline because it's on point. My shit is so terrible.
Oh man, listen, man. Hey,
I'm
man.
so mad at this motherfucker.
Shouts out to the chef. You know what I'm saying? I cooked it up myself.
Hey, look,
I cooked it up myself.
It's time.
I cooked it up myself. Hold on, I got one question though. I got a serious question though before we go to the next topic.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you feel like that athletics, sports, do you feel like that curbs the negativity that goes on in the community as far as gangs, as far as drugs, as far as anything that children can get into? Do you feel like that your center will be able to curb that and be a buffer between children and the streets?
I think yes. That's the goal. That's what I'm working towards. Is ultimately to help all kids, it don't matter black, red, silver, green, if they play a sport, this great sport, basketball.
If they getting buckets of dime,
if they student athlete and they don't know how to move, and they just need help. I want to be somebody be there because I was there. I was there, crying like a baby to my dad on the phone 2,000 miles away from home.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about. That's the reality of it.
Right.
So I wish I had that person that I didn't have to call my dad. I could have just went to,
coach or a man. Yeah, right.
And the parent got to lead you to that spot.
And that's ultimately what it is. If the
parent got to lead you to that spot.
If you don't have the support of the parents, is really hard.
Oh yeah.
And if you don't have the support that
like your daughter, I'm saying like your daughter. She wanna play.
But I pushed my son so hard, bro, that like this time around with my second child, this is the cool thing about being a parent. Each child, you learn something different in how to parent the second different. You know what I mean? And my first child, I was on him, you're going to be the next Michael Jordan. And I was scaring him away from the sport that he loves.
So you didn't learn not to give a fuck about the other kids.
I learned that I got to give my
so
child.
You didn't learn to fuck the other kids. That's what I learned. Shit.
I learned that I got to give my child the option.
Make them the option they want to push.
Yeah, like I don't even talk to her about.
They gotta want to push it.
Yeah, I don't even talk to her about.
Katie said, message her. Ain't no pitch and woo on the smartest.
All right, we about to get some real topics.
But
read some topics.
No, she just said. So cause she run the school, so I don't know. We just give you her information. I don't know.
Let's see.
Or call the number. You put the number in the chats.
No, not yet.
Okay, well, we're going to put the number in there, so keep it professional.
As we talking about kids, yo, we missed
somebody.
We missed our charity event that we're doing and we're a part of.
That was actually dope,
for Victor.
Man.
Yeah, that's
book bag drive.
No.
All right, we did the book bag drive, but we're doing something new. Go ahead.
All right, we got Victor, a young man. This is Victor. He actually suffered some trauma from his birth. He's 7 years old. He wants to go to Disney World. He wants to, his mother is looking for help with her medical bills. So what we did was we set up a GoFundMe. The goal is $20,000. It don't matter. We have no time frame. We're just trying to make sure Victor gets his dream, which is going to Disneyland with his sisters and his siblings. So basically, this is Victor. He just had surgery yesterday. Talked to his mom, contact her. He's doing great. He has some trauma inside his brain that they're working on and figuring out. But Victor is a strong young man. We're going to actually have him on the show. We're going to have a conversation with Victor. He's going to come up here and chop it up with the smartest dumb people for just 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But this is Victor. Make sure y'all go check out his GoFundMe, man. And don't give back, man. This is how a community makes it. You got to learn how to start somewhere, which we did. We started somewhere, and we have a platform. Now the platform is meant to give back. So any chance we get, any type of donations we can make, we're going to have a car wash. We're going to do bake sales and all of these things. We're getting everything in order. But Victor's a strong young man, and we want to make sure that Victor gets the thing that he needs. All right, let's see here.
Well, you got to speak, but I wanted to stop in. All right, John, thank you for stopping in. Tata, see you out there.
Shout out to JR. JR said, while the athletic centers kids have to learn to sweep and mop clean locker rooms, teach them to be humble. Yeah, I agree. When do you start the humble?
I ain't putting no kids in responsibility to cleaning up
we never did that. We never did that. We never did that.
Somebody gets staph infection, and it's on me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We never did that.
It's topic time.
It's on me. You know what I'm saying?
It's topic time. First topic of the night. First topic of the night. Make sure y'all like and share. 21 Savage came out with an interview, and he was speaking on a man conquering a woman. We about to watch the video. Make sure y'all check out the video. Here's the video of 21 Savage saying men, when a woman cheats on a man, when a woman cheats on a man, that man is conquering his woman. When a man cheats on a woman, that's just a man being a man. So this is the actual video. We're gonna chop it up about it.
Like your girl gonna look at it like, okay, my man conquered a woman. So it's like, yo, nigga won in the situation. Yeah. She just got hit. But in vice versa, you my queen. So if a nigga conquer you, our whole castle is now like
it's in jeopardy.
Vulnerable.
Our shit is in jeopardy.
Once a nigga get between your legs, he can get anything else up out of you. He can know where I live, how I move,
my stash,
our problems we having in the house.
Nigga, fuck your spine, he got your mind.
You know what I'm saying? It's like once you get a girl in your bed, you damn near can get her to do anything you say, especially if she got a nigga. If a girl willing to risk it to get in a bed with you, she ready to do whatever you say.
Yeah, she is.
I don't cheat though, but most niggas when they cheat,
you never got no pussy on the side.
I have before, but I'm saying like as the man I am today, cheat shit don't be worth it. Like on the song I said, if you lose your home for a hotel, you a fool.
Okay.
All right, so basically that was 21 Savage. He did an interview, and he's speaking on when a woman cheats on her man, that man is conquering her woman. I think there's some truth to that, and let me explain to you why. Boy, they cocky too. But
what did she say? Boy, they cocky too. Okay.
Let's see.
That was young. Go ahead. That was Yo-Yo said. Yo-Yo, I'm glad to see you back. I missed you the last couple of weeks.
If you don't call my phone, let us know what's going on with you. So basically, that was the conversation that 21 Savage was having. When a woman cheats on a man, he basically was saying when a woman cheats on a man, it's like that man conquers this man's woman. And I'm gonna be honest with you.
But you leaving out the first part.
Which is the first?
Because the first part, he said that when the man cheats on the woman, then his woman feel like that he conquered another woman and everything is all good. There's no issue with it. But then when a woman's get slept with by another woman, then that woman been conquered. And that she basically is a free-for-all and will do whatever for the man that slept with her even though that she knew that she had a man.
Well,
so go ahead.
Well, let's break down this. We always do, and like I said, this is why the Smartest Dumb People cast actually really do need a woman on here on the panel, because it's hard to talk about men and women topics without. Well, we got the fans in the audience, so they'll take care of it. But anyway, in my personal opinion, I feel like what he's saying is that with women there comes more emotion. There's men out there that will sleep with anybody. There's men out there that will sleep with anybody just to have sex that night. Women, they come with a little bit more values and a little bit more structure to what they're doing. So when a woman cheats,
is that true?
I think so. I don't think women.
Who's the men sleeping with?
I don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like it worked both ways.
Because the men got to be sleeping with some women. So if the man is sleeping with anything on the one night,
what's your opinion, Ron? What's your opinion? If your woman cheat on you, is she being conquered, or is it that she just was being a human being?
It goes both ways, but I do think it falls more on the woman, because she's supposed to be the woman. Hey, it's like, motherfucker. Hey, like the man said, nigga, I knock Rollo, bro. I like, hey. But hey, on the other hand, motherfucker will be like, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, no.
I know you're like, hey, motherfucker just be happy to be like, I just smashed Ron, bro.
Yeah, I fucked Ron, bro. Yeah, that's a token. That's a high token. That's what they were saying.
Yeah.
That's a high token.
It's conquering a man's woman. It's just like
It's
just like playing chess.
I feel like it's conquering both ways. I feel like I know some females that's reckless. I mean, like, it depends on the female that you messing with. Some females, if they emotional and they do that, it's different than the one that's just thinking that she's just out here slinging a cooch.
Rihanna, you just another nigga on the hit list.
Like a female.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's a lot less than niggas knocking down women, though. I believe that. I think
you say what now?
I think niggas knock down women less, and then the woman is more home.
Okay, so you feel like that.
Home base.
So you feel like that is more men out here knocking down any type of woman than there's women out here knocking down any type of man.
Correct.
Shout out to
correct.
Just exclude the prostitutes.
Washington said,
but I just think that there's both though.
There are both, but
I think you're right.
Miss Washington said that's interesting here, the point of view. Not knocking Savage, but sometimes woman cheats on a man because she's hurt. Well, go ahead. You want go ahead. You hit him. You
go ahead. Well, Tata. Now
something didn't happen.
I'm trying to understand. So you get hurt and humiliated, and you find comfort through your womb. You find comfort through the coochie. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. And so you get emotionally. Hold on, sir. Hold on, man. Because I'm just trying to understand.
Whoa, what?
Hold on. I'm trying to understand. Now, hold on, time out. I'm trying to understand. So a woman get emotionally damaged, mentally damaged by a man. Ashamed. You can go across the gamut.
I know you got a lot to talk about. Can I break it down just a little bit?
Well, let me finish mine. Hold on, whoa. I'm not trying. I'm just trying to get an understanding. Hold on, time out. Because I'm trying to get an understanding. So, because your mental stability and your emotional stability go through your coochie, and so just because you was mentally hurt and emotionally hurt, that means that you go sleep with men? No. Like that's going to repair you?
I don't think that's that, bro.
Are you going to be repaired?
Okay, just let me get the 2 cents.
Go ahead.
I got 2 cents in. I think it's more harder for a man to break down for a woman to cheat on the motherfucking man. This is all I'm saying.
Hold on, say it again.
So it's gonna take a motherfucking man to break down a woman's. A man might, if a woman want to give a motherfucker some pussy, a nigga might be like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna knock this bitch down." But a woman, it's got to be a whole lot of breakdown and a whole.
So y'all
giving them too much power,
you're basically
man.
saying that women move differently than men.
Yeah,
that's what he said, man. But
y'all giving them too much power,
it ain't
man.
too much power.
But it happens both ways. It happens both ways. It depends on the creature you're dealing with. That creature at that moment, because that creature, if they hurt, both is liable to do anything. You know
but it's still a man still gonna knock this other shit down faster than a woman. It's still gonna be a little bit more to break down that wall for the woman to cheat, I think.
Tara said the man is saying the woman is giving their body away and that's their treasure, right? A hurt treasure don't mean that much either. Like what women don't grasp or understand with men is we really do try to conquer the pussy. It's a fact. And when and I used to say this to my kids' mom all the time.
What you mean when you say that?
I used to say this to my kids' mom all the time. Like, you have to understand, there's plenty of men, you're on their checklist. GTD. Yeah. Got the draws. They want your draws. So you gotta understand there's a checklist. There's women out there that the minute I get a chance to fuck her, I'm gonna fuck her. But after I fuck her, I don't care about her like that. I don't care to be with her. Don't want to be with her.
The older you get, you know that. So
then you got some input on this. I didn't mean cut. My bad.
You didn't cut me off.
Okay, go ahead. Vin. You got some input on this.
Nicole, I love you, girl.
Shout out to the wifey.
She held me down. Solid.
Hey.
AF.
These conversations get uncomfortable.
No. It's
uncomfortable.
So, but do you feel like that women
I just know
are harder.
Some women are spiteful too.
Spiteful.
So it's a lot of emotions. Men are spiteful too. So
I don't think niggas is spiteful.
Niggas is spiteful.
No,
shit.
I don't believe it like that. I don't believe it like that.
You can make a man mad. And he be like, I'm gonna try to fuck this nigga woman.
Guess what? Nigga
owe somebody, he ain't gotta pay. I'm gonna fuck his old lady.
Definitely.
He's playing with me. I ain't gonna try to pay him.
I'm gonna fuck his old lady.
That is a fact. That it definitely is a fact. But outside of that, a motherfucker ain't gonna just come in. Hey, if a motherfucker have an opportunity, I'm talking about not motherfucker being spiteful trying to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying a woman is harder to fuck than a nigga is harder to fuck a woman.
I disagree.
That's common sense.
Man, listen. You catch a woman in that oven on 350, you ain't gotta say one word to her. You can play possum. Everybody done did this. Everybody done played possum. Nigga didn't spit no game. Nigga ain't said nothing to her. Nigga didn't say, oh, you look thick, you look sweet, you look nice, you smell good. He ain't did nothing. Nigga did this.
Not if she had a real nigga.
So listen. So Miss Washington said, she said, and men and women is never held up to the same standard. A man can fuck with no feelings, but a woman can't. Listen, this is the problem with women. It's time to break down. I'm glad she said that. This is the problem with women having to understand the difference between a man and a woman. A man could inject a baby into your womb and run off and set sail. You now have this child you have to take care of by yourself. That's the difference. So that's why you got to make a better choice than we do, because we're not the ones bearing anybody's child.
Hold on, time out.
Make a choice.
Hold on, what she say? What she say?
They could definitely make.
I'm saying that's the difference in men and women. And
what Tata say? Who said that? Tata?
Yeah.
What she say?
They can make a choice. The choice hard now.
Shout out to my sister.
Yeah.
Let me see what Sissy says. Sissy said, to think one is worse than the other is an issue. A lot of men look at women as possessions instead of fellow human beings. That's why they.
You're not fellow. And I don't want to say but it's just the truth. And so that's just like when women argue equality, they argue it at the top spot. They don't get mad when someone say the garbage man picked up my trash. They don't get upset. They don't say, why are you calling the garbage man the garbage man. We got garbage women too.
Yeah.
They don't say that. They don't argue about positions on the lower level. So if you want to argue equality and feel like that you are equal across the board, then you have to run that across the board. You can't talk about executive and CEOs and all that.
You don't think that there's some females out here that take pride in being a garbage woman? Like that be like, I'm a garbage woman.
Yeah, that same way you got some women that's construction workers.
Hell yeah.
That's mechanics. You know what I'm saying? But those women do their job on that level. Don't complain.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't talk about equal pay. They don't talk about nothing. But the women that argues about inequality,
right, fuck a work.
is that
fuck a work.
I feel like this could be
fuck a work field. Okay.
I feel like this could be a good segue to
what? What we doing?
Nas X pregnant.
No, hell no. I hate to even talk about that.
Well, she wants to be
boy.
preaching equality. That's what Janice said.
Okay, well, go and bring him out.
Hey, we gonna preach equality. What do y'all think about this video of Lil Nas X? Let's discuss
I know
this.
just.
Let's go.
Hold on,
that's
did you
the
play the
video.
whole thing?
Yeah, that's the video. It was a minute clip. It wasn't even that. And you fucking picking up the computer and
Because they need to see.
Yeah, I want to see it.
all right, so basically that was Lil Nas X. He came out with this video acting pregnant. I already know the metaphor behind it, but why
What's the
continue?
metaphor? What's the
It's
metaphor?
The metaphor behind it is he's working on an album. The album is cooking up. So
Who told you
I
that?
think so.
The album was the album's cooking up.
It's like the baby. Yeah, it's his baby. It's his.
No, he had a surgery. They put a vagina in his asshole. Pause. And he had a baby.
So y'all like the motherfucker on Boomerang, the lady.
Shout out to Carl Brewer. See you.
Fuck out of here with this dumb
Strong
ass
J-
shit.
Strong J-
ass nigga. Get your strong J ass up out my face.
And so,
Yes, man.
Shout
Now-
out to Yo-Yo. She said.
I can't believe
She said Lil Nas X
Yeah,
is
put
broken
that
as
shit
fuck.
out there.
now,
What the fuck is this video?
now,
I know, bro.
ladies,
We had discussed it. If you
ladies, do you feel like that's a shot at your womanhood? Do y'all have any pride in your womanhood, in what you go through, the suffering, the bearing of a child, what it takes to bear a child, the pain, everything for some man,
to pose in the picture.
for some man to jump up on something and get to acting like he's pregnant?
Which Yo-Yo said my analysis on it was right. He basically using that as his album as his baby, and when he drops it.
Either way, because the most precious thing that you can bring in bring in this world is a
I
child.
agree.
And there's only one species of human being that can bring a child into this world, and it ain't a man. And so here you have a man
Emulating
stealing your womanhood,
right in front of you.
making a mockery of something.
Facts.
I'm dead.
Making a mockery of
I'm dead.
the suffering
That's
that y'all go through, the pain that y'all go through. Y'all okay with that?
I was going. That was just a little joke.
Y'all
jokey
okay
joke.
with that?
We're not gonna stick on the subject.
No, I just want to know. I want someone to answer.
I want
someone.
Hold on. Nuclear power plant. This is for
It's definitely right, and you didn't bring it up. It's definitely right.
I want one of the women, any women, to answer the question. Do you feel like that your womanhood is mocked?
I sure wish men could carry fuck.
Why?
The transgender men who get pregnant, I get it, but Lil Nas X is making a mockery of being pregnant. I agree with Yo-Yo.
What she say?
She said he's making a mockery of being a woman.
Yeah. He already think he a woman. Or I don't know, boy, man. I don't know what you call it.
Brandy, shout out to Brandy.
Did Boosie see this
free
shit?
my nigga Bug. Shout out to Brandy. Brandy said.
Did Boosie see this shit?
Yeah, but he commented on
Boosie
it.
did?
Boosie trying to creeping me out a little bit now,
Yeah,
bro.
hey.
You know what I'm saying? Now you a little
it's
bit too focused, man. You know what I'm saying? He jumped up. He said something about the Candyman. I didn't watch the Candyman movie, but I guess it was some type of scene in Candyman that was with some blade things.
It wasn't it was multiple scenes. They didn't do nothing sexual. They were just boyfriend and girlfriend. I mean, boyfriend and boyfriend, whatever they are.
Oh, okay, boyfriend. Okay. Yeah. So she said, not offended at all. It's not that serious. People joke about pregnancy all the time.
Not men.
Not men?
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about on Martin, when he had the woman shoot the fake baby out on the scene. Men don't. It's a mockery. It's a mockery. And not only is it a mockery, your children going to see it as a mockery. They ain't going to understand the pain that you went through. He can't understand that the pain that a woman go through.
Shout out to sister.
You
She
know
said not offended at all.
That's what I'm talking
It's not
to.
all that serious. People joke about pregnancies all the time.
They pushing the line too far. They making him push that line too far. After the BET shit, he kissed some motherfucking niggas on stage. And now this is a fucking joke, man.
But do we
Stop
have the
playing.
same? Okay, this is what I'm saying.
Stop playing, man.
Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes it's weird. I understand completely what you're saying, but then I understand. So we just can't have none of that type shit on the TV. Why? With Megan and
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan and Stallion and of course. You know,
that wasn't female on me more than nothing. I gotta say, he has a wet ass pussy.
I gotta say, no,
but it was. No, I'm not talking about the song. I'm not talking about the song. I'm talking about the imagery associated with it. I'm just saying that
that's not the same, man.
I know it's not the same, but who are we to pick and choose?
You're wrong, though.
What am I wrong about?
If everybody giving each other a chance to talk, first and foremost, I had a problem with the Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion fake kissing or whatever the situation was, them being sexual on stage. So I kept the same energy I'm keeping with Lil Nas X.
Why though?
And we got to get to a point in our life to where I understand you have a problem with it, but you have to have a problem with, like when they asked Bootsy the question about stripping, like, man, now but listen, bro, you sound you're making yourself. That's like, all right. So there was a video.
I want to know why.
Time out. There was a video out there. We almost.
Is it?
It's
hold on, go ahead. Tell me why. Because I'm asking
you why. There was a video out there that I almost shared today on our show, and we was going to talk about it, but we'll use it for Tuesday's show. And it shows a woke person and a racist person, right? Yeah. And then the racist person is saying the same shit the woke person is saying, but in a different way. So the racist is like,
that's crazy.
No, listen. So the racist is like, you should always listen. Y'all got to hear me out.
I'm listening.
The racist is saying you should always stick to your own culture and your own people, and then the woke person is saying you need to shop black owned. You need to shop, but there was white people saying it about white people. But it's the same sense.
It's the same.
Go ahead.
It's the same sense.
All right. The only thing that I'm gonna say the difference is when racism is a system. And so you have to be in power to control the outcome of another person's race in a system. That's racism. Now, I can be an asshole and I can be a bigot and I can be prejudiced, but I could never be racist because I do not control. I do not have the effect of other people in a system. Racism is Jim Crow.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Sure. Racism is the war on drugs. Now what he's saying, I understand what he's saying because it does.
But I'm saying you just said that you were okay with.
It's not the same that you comparing, bro.
Now, biggest and woke. It's the same.
Biggest and woke, same thing. Assholes and woke, same thing. And now that's just like people tell me, I'm racist, I'm a feminist.
Sexist.
Now. Feminist, sexist, all that, a male chauvinist, a pig, I'm all of that wrapped in one. But one thing I'm not is racist. You know what I'm saying? One thing I am not is racist, because I can't control what community your kids live in. I can't control what schools your kids go to. I can't control what bathroom or what restaurant or what hotel or what hospital or what resources is directed to your children. That's racism. Now, if motherfucker call me a bigot, okay.
I might agree.
Motherfucker call me a pig, a male chauvinist.
I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? But Leland Vaughn is not a racist.
Yeah.
I cannot and I do not wield the power to control what anybody do in this system. But there are people in this society that controls what goes on in the system. The penitentiary system, the social system, the placement,
Shit, Facebook
everything.
itself. You can't say, we gotta watch what we say now so Facebook don't cut us off. Facebook don't take this video down. So that's the same thing. Like you said, with the racism, it's the way Facebook is controlling. And it's like saying the smartest dumb people is a group of black men talking about whatever topic. We don't have.
No name say Facebook, because they might
Yeah.
you out.
All right, so look. So what we gonna do is, I'm ready to switch. I'm ready to switch topics.
We
gonna
switching
go
again? What we got?
Mall cop. Guy.
Oh, we talking about mall cop?
Yeah, you said you wanted to. You don't want to talk about mall cop? It's on our list. It's on our bucket list.
Your sister just got out of...
No, let's talk about the tie, because it's tied into racism.
Oh, we talk about the tie.
Let's talk about the tie.
Let's
so
talk about
a
the
young
tie.
black man, I don't know if this is true, this got to be Cap.
No,
Came out
that's
with,
his
you
name.
seen this, came
Look
out
at his name.
with ties.
Wow. No, I didn't see
Looking
that.
like nooses. And you know what this is, though? We about to break it down, bro. We about to break it down.
Hold
right now.
on, did you see if...
You seen this bit? No, listen. I want to go first. This is the same symbolism as Kanye West and his Yeezys. Everybody saying that Kanye West's shoes was tailored to slavery shoes, and he made it a style, right? So what this
I
man
never
is
heard
doing,
that one either, but I see
you
that.
never
right
heard
there.
of? I can Google it for you real quick.
No,
No,
it's
go
all
ahead.
good. It's all good.
But Kanye West basically, his shoes, the Yeezys, is supposed to be like what do they call it? When you take an image and make it a clothing or something. Forgot what it's called, but
Emulation of slave shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's supposed to be an emulation of slave shoes.
Shut up, smartest dumb people.
Like and share. The man said it. Like and share.
Go ahead.
Shout out to smartest dumb people. Make sure you like and share. So anyway, so back to what I think he is trying to be so different. It's sort of coonish, and in a weird way, because you don't understand this noose means so much more than just some mockery slave shoes that Kanye West
Shout
created.
out to Katie.
You know what I'm saying? This is a different type of energy. This is you're asking me as a black man to put this on my neck and wear it as a tie after all of the trauma and all of the things that our ancestors went through. This is nuts. And in my personal opinion, like I said, he's just trying. Fashion is becoming so weird where Yeezy had the motherfucker on the back as a backpack. It had a whole human being. You ain't see the... Fashion is becoming so weird and trendy, it's not even fun no more. Like, that's why I just stick to my Walmart clothes. And that's why I just stick to my smartest dumb people gear. Because I don't have the energy.
Yeah.
I don't have the energy to keep up with the times.
All right, go ahead. Y'all. No, go ahead. Go ahead. What you think?
First off, it's ridiculous.
Okay.
I mean, like you said, it's bigger than the fashion statement that you're trying to display right now. That's bigger than you can't.
You good on that?
We talking about mockery. We talking about. Oh yeah.
Okay.
We good. You talking about mockery? There's no bigger mockery than
wearing a noose around your neck.
Wearing a noose around your neck. Mm-hmm. And the second thing I thought about was, what's the guy from Empire that just got caught up? No.
Oh, you talking about Jesse? His name was Jesse.
What y'all
Jesse on
watching?
the show.
Jesse, Josele Polite, Solette. Yeah, okay.
The one that just
Yeah.
That's what this reminded me of. It's just like, listen, that's serious.
Okay.
You got people in your family that was probably
hung from something similar to that.
Right. Which he don't know about.
or connected.
Well, but I mean, but if he got 2 ears, he know about nooses
He know about
and
that.
niggas and black people in
Why he
America.
put it out there? But
all right, so how you feel? How you feel?
Man, I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. Hey, anybody that wear that motherfucking tie need their ass beat.
So how you feel though?
I just told you how I feel.
What?
The ass whooped.
You need your motherfucking ass whooped if you even wear that fucking tie. A noose around your neck and a representative as a fashion statement.
Are you sure, nigga?
Yeah, I mean that. You want to put one on?
Nigga, is you sure?
You want to put one on? See how I feel?
Nigga, hold on.
You want to put one on?
Nigga, is you sure?
Shit, motherfucker.
I'm good, sir.
Nigga, is you sure?
I'm good,
If
master.
you put one on right now, I got a problem with you. If you put one on, I promise you, I got a problem with you.
African American, are you sure?
Look.
If
So
you
hold
put
on.
one on, I
So
got a
hold
problem
on.
with you.
So hold on. So my thing is that people call each other nigga,
I'm not worried about that. And then what?
knowing what the term come from. And so, what if this man thought that he could take an image that was tied to something negative
Okay. Try it.
and turn it into something positive?
Look, that's
The same way, nigga.
Put a noose on
You
your neck
took-
right now and think it's fashionable.
You know what the scary part is? If Yeezus
I got
did
a problem with
if Kanye did it,
that's
Who
every-
can't do it?
If Kanye did this, I got a problem with you. I don't give a fuck if I see you with it on your
You
neck.
wear Gucci glasses. They made a black face.
Yeah.
Gucci made a black face. Gucci made a black face mask that looked like a monkey with some big lips. And you come in here with them Gucci glasses on, proud as shit. Put them on every
You
time.
ain't got a problem there.
Come in here.
Do you got a problem with
Come
it?
in here.
Do you got a problem
Come
with it?
in here.
Do you got it? Cause you ain't
Wipe
never,
them down.
You, do you
Hold
got
on,
a problem?
hold on.
Do you got? Cause you ain't never said nothing about it.
Hold on. He got a question.
Yeah,
Hold
I'm asking you.
Two things
Hold
happened
on.
this week.
Hold on.
Two major things happened this week. Kanye dropped his album.
Trash.
Drake dropped his album.
We got a conversation.
Certified Lover Boy.
Trash.
I listen to.
I didn't hear Drake.
Drake's
Well, I
Drake's
said
album
Drake's
is better.
shit is hard.
Drake's out, but Kanye got some cuts too, though.
So
Yeah.
when do we? This is the question. So after that question, that's the first part question, and then after that, because I'm assuming I know what y'all gonna say about Drake. How we don't put him in the GOAT talk?
Drake
Yeah.
Drake in the Go Talk.
Drake be singing like a motherfucker. Oh yeah, little baby singing, little Dirk singing. I was mad. I was very disappointed.
But Drake got ghostwriters. And so
I
what
haven't
top?
heard it. I
Hold
haven't
on.
heard it.
What top five? Hold on.
With J-Lo went nuts.
Give me your
With
top
Jay.
five.
And the
Top
cover,
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive?
Top five.
You ready?
Yeah.
Any order?
Any order.
I can't give you one. I just gotta give you any order.
We got
Any
we got
order.
5 minutes left, y'all.
Any order. Any order. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Who I
Any order.
listened to? That was me.
Top five dead or alive.
All right, ready?
Go.
Jeezy. Sorry, got you.
He ain't number one, is he?
No, I can't
No,
do
he's
it.
no order. No
No
order.
order.
He's
No
just
order.
going. We just
Don't
going
stop
order.
me, man. You said you
Yeah.
got 5 minutes.
Go ahead.
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Jeezy.
Oh, you gonna take the whole 5?
Wiz
So
Khalifa.
you gonna take it home. Oh, you bugging. Yeah, you bugging. He said Wiz Khalifa.
I'm talking about people I listen to. Nipsey.
Just stop it. Go ahead.
Chris
Go ahead.
Slauson Boy.
Okay.
That Nipsey hard.
Hey,
Nipsey hard.
Chris-
Okay, go ahead. Name them off. Deal so we can get it off before the
Drake.
Okay.
Drizzy. Oh, now it's not a laugh with
To all the
Drizzy,
smartest dumb people, family, and audience,
Okay.
give us y'all top 5 dead or alive. Top 5 dead or alive
Put it in
rappers.
there. Put it in there.
Rappers.
You at 3.
And Hove.
That's just 4.
I
Where
gotta
the
go.
5?
Can a host go?
Yeah.
Hold on, he didn't do 5.
He did.
You said Jeezy,
Wiz
Drake,
Wiz.
Wiz Khalifa, Nipsey, Jay-Z.
All right.
Okay.
Okay,
Y'all ready
go
for my top
ahead.
5?
Go ahead.
Jay-Z, Nas, Kendrick Lamar, Kanye West, and Lil Wayne.
Kanye West and Kendrick. Kendrick ain't put enough music.
LeBron.
Kendrick is too lyrical.
You
He
get
got
yours
2
out.
albums.
You
Go
get
ahead.
yours out, man. You
All
laughing.
right, I'm going with Nas, Pac.
Nas ain't do. Nas.
He got King's Disease 1, 2. All the, what are you talking about?
Is it dope?
Nas, yeah.
The new King Disease.
Nas. Come on.
I know Nas is. I'm not saying he ain't.
I'm not okay.
But the body of work. I'm talking about bodies.
How many albums he been?
Jeezy what?
Nas been out for 30 years.
Because we can talk.
He lit, but he's not a lit.
Nas been out for 30 years.
The music that he putting out.
Nas been in the game for 30 years.
Keep going with your list, man.
Nothing memorable.
Quit talking.
Yeah.
All right,
we got
all right.
4 more minutes.
Oh man, we started late, man.
No,
Mr.
we started all the time.
I'm going Nas.
I want to get drunk like y'all.
Pac.
Can I get drunk like y'all?
Niggas, stop fronting for the camera, nigga, and drink.
Go ahead.
Nas, Pac, Wayne.
Right.
Sound like my top 5. So keep going.
You right.
Nas, Pac,
Wayne.
We got 2.
Take Wiz.
I want to say Drake. Drizzy, I'm gonna put Drizzy in there. I love Drizzy.
It was hard.
I love Drizzy. I love Drizzy.
It was hard not to. You love him. And pause.
Certified.
Yeah. No homo.
Who your last one, boy?
Come on, man.
Damn.
Come on, man. We on time frame, man. I'm about to read off the comments from the fans too. We gonna read it off.
Okay. Should I throw Biggie in? I can't throw Biggie in. He ain't did enough. So I'm gonna go.
What Nas do? Biggie and Nas did the same shit.
Shout out to Shout out to JR. Eminem do belong in the top 5.
Hell no. That nigga a visitor.
Yolanda, you better be playing with this Rod Wave.
He would never be a top 5. And he a visitor.
Hey, okay, I'm gonna go with, man.
I'm going. Okay, so
you got this motherfucker Peter Pumpkin.
I'm going with Cube. Cube is my 5th.
Man, Cube dope. Cube
as an entrepreneur, not as a
man. You ain't heard the death certificate. You ain't heard Kill at Will. You ain't heard American Most. You ain't heard those.
All right, Pop.
Yes,
Eminem.
Eminem.
Big.
Brandy said Eminem, so I gotta read off.
Jay-Z. Maybe DMX.
X.
You said somebody I should have said. Take out Wiz.
Wayne.
All right,
so
okay.
Wayne
Okay.
All right, so I gotta read off a couple of the fans. Carl Brewer said Scarface, DOC. Andre 3000,
DOC,
Pop,
DOC.
My whole thing with Nas,
DOC,
he ain't doing nothing.
DOC.
How you alive?
No, let me read off DC's. Listen, my sister is a musical.
He got too much work.
His lyrics.
Nas is alive still, and we still don't talk.
We gotta talk all of
them. He just had album of the year with the King's Disease 1.
Album of the year?
Yeah.
What year?
2021.
I'm about to peep it. I swear that I'm listening to it tonight, bro. I listened to one song that was when Lauryn
Hill. He won album of the year.
I gotta listen.
Lauryn Hill's my girl, so I listened to that.
That was King. That was part of it.
All right, read.
All right, so I gotta give Niecy's off because my sister's a musical genius. She knows all about
I know she's not. Not with that list.
She said.
Not with that list.
She said, Andre 3000. I'm mad I didn't use him. Jada Kiss, Sushi Buggin. Jada Latifah, Sushi Buggin, and Lauryn Hill.
Latifah Hill, a bug. She never wrote none of her shit. She wrote that first album. She fell off. You never heard of them because somebody else wrote that album for her.
Giving people these top 5 slots. And they don't got no damn body of work.
Body of work, yeah.
I don't understand.
Why you keep saying Nas don't got a body of work?
Why you saying Nas don't got a body of work?
Okay, Ether.
No, I'm not talking about that. You're tripping.
See, he young.
Ether's the only thing.
He young.
I'm just saying the only thing
nothing about.
Okay.
Nas had one of the first 5 Mike albums, period, in life.
What was Nas' first joint?
Motivation 101? No. Motivation 101, you know that?
Yeah.
102.
You gotta believe.
102, you know that? Wait,
that was mixtape.
I'm just gonna. So we go. But you know at
what have he did? What has he made after them?
Who?
Those are mixtapes.
Do you want me? I could go on.
Man, hey.
Motivation 101, 102, Trap or Die 1, Trap or Die 2.
That's it.
All right, look.
Yeah, stop there. Stop there.
And I'm gonna go back to the mixtape thing
Stop.
you just said. We went through an era where
He said
mixtapes were a
Ice-T.
thing. So how is that not taken?
Whoever said Ice-T is trolling us at this point.
He said Ice-T. Did he say? He said.
Oh, that's JR. JR.
He said Ice. Come on, JR.
Come on, Coco.
Hey man, I'm
gotta be Coco in
I'm
disguise.
about to tell you playing games.
Hey, that gotta
man.
be Coco in disguise.
That
Listen.
nigga said Ice-T, man.
Hey, now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. It's Friday. I worked. I want to sit my ass down. I want to have my cocktail. I want to listen to King's Disease 2. That's what
You gotta listen to one. That won the album of the year.
Talk that shit.
He said King's Disease 2 is the new one.
That's the new one. But King's Disease 1 won album of the year.
Grammy. That got a Grammy.
That shit is
In 2020?
To who? To who?
You ain't listening. Are you listening? Or are you hearing Jimmy? Or are you listening to Jimmy?
Hey y'all.
Are you hearing Jimmy?
There ain't no way.
Hey man, let him give out his info.
Give out your panhandles, bro, please.
First and foremost, I appreciate the smartest dumb people for letting me come on this thing, talk my shit. Come out to the gym, get a free session in. Say that if you heard this smartest dumb people episode, get a free workout in. See what we about over at GBOD headquarters. Come out at 2611 South 156 Circle. Mention you came to the you listen to the smartest dumb people. We'll get you situated.
Thanos the God. Mention
number,
Thanos the God.
To give us a call at the gym is 402-298-0262.
What was it? 402 what?
298-0262.
0262.
That's
all right, y'all. It's in the chat. It's in the chat.
All right, so listen. Before we go, make sure y'all like and share, yo, man. We had 13. We had a couple viewers in here tonight, and we only got 5 shares. If y'all want to help us grow.
Go to YouTube.
Yeah, and make sure y'all like us on YouTube, subscribe on YouTube. The video will be posted to YouTube within 40 minutes because that's what I do. Entrepreneurship over here, we doing it. LV the Great, Quando Rondo, Venton Wilder, Anthony That Dude Johnson. Another great show in the books. This is the smartest dumb people. Y'all have a great night.
Peace.